What's going on, tribe? I'm gonna stop through real quick, do a check in with y'all for this full moon energy we got going on. How's the tribe feeling during this pink full moon? How's the tribe feeling during this pink full moon? You are a creator. You are the creator. I'm getting you are the creator of your own life. You co-create with divine source energy to make the life that you want. Celebrate yourself. I'm getting two feelings from this. There's a portion that can benefit from celebrating themselves, and then there's a portion that has some things to do before they can celebrate themselves. That's how they feel. Like this is not time for celebration. So it's some of us need to celebrate ourselves, give ourselves our flowers. Others feel like we still got some work to do. Probably with, self-acceptance, self-actualization, self-realization. You're probably in a cycle where you're trying to find yourself, trying to find your way through a difficult situation. Be patient with yourself. For that portion of us that feel as if it's not time to be celebrating ourselves, we got some more work to do. But I would still say celebrate the smaller moments, the smaller accomplishments, the smaller things that you figure out. Like celebrate every step of the process with that. Be patient and gentle with yourself card that just came out. Don't beat yourself up too much. Celebrate the wins and the lessons, because we don't have losses around here. Be grateful for the lessons and celebrate the wins. What can the tribe benefit from by releasing? What can the tribe release during this pink full moon? What will benefit them to release for this pink full moon? All of a sudden, I just started, my nose feeling stuffy. Maybe some of y'all are sick, coming down with something. Could benefit from changing your diet, taking care of yourself, getting out. Getting outside, getting some fresh air, because I feel like stuffy in my nose. Some of you could benefit by scream release, is what I heard. Scream release. Chaos room kind of energy. So some of us, you could benefit from, like a controlled blow up, in a sense. A release. Mm-mm. Come on. What can the tribe release during this pink full moon? What should the tribe release? Ground yourself came out. Take a walk in the woods came out. Come home to yourself came out. hearing release old wounds. I heard release yourself from the house. Like I said, get out. These all came out in the current position. So, as I was saying before, yeah, you should really get out. Release the stuffiness. Release the mucus. Whatever. Release your woes. Release the woes. Release the things that are giving you a headache. I say that because these two girls are like hands above both of their hands. So kind of her face is, it feels kind of sad to me. At least something that's been difficult to deal with. I'm really feeling like it's more of releasing expectations as well as releasing limited beliefs. I also feel like there's someone who wants to reconcile that you need to release. Ain't no future in the front is the song that I'm hearing on the bottom of the deck. Heal your betrayal wounds. So yeah, definitely release the hardship, the emotional hardships that come with being betrayed. Oh well, we got this again. Let's keep coming out. Be patient with yourself. Yeah, release certain expectations. Not to say that you shouldn't set goals or anything like that, and you shouldn't dream big or think big, but there's some kind of constraint on your mind that has you viewing your life in a way that you feel as if you haven't accomplished. I really feel like it's release and compare, because it got to be comparing yourself. Or, I'm getting, someone was betrayed in a business venture. I mean, but shit happens. Release all of that. Release, learn the lesson and move on. Don't get stuck up in something too long. There's no need to really keep dwelling on things that have happened. Like I said, learn from it and let it go. Listen to your unmet needs was under heal your betrayal wound. So I'm getting, like I said before, with the controlled blow up. I feel like there's a discussion that needs to be had. Someone needs to get something off their chest. Thank you. Thank you. Because I was really struggling with that one. All right. Let's move it on. If the tribe does some work on themselves, some release work, some self-actualization, self-realization, work on themselves, how can they expect to finish out the remainder of April? If some work is done on themselves, ourselves, What can we expect? You're welcome to Earth. I'm leaving the cards the way that they came out. I'm getting started new from this. Like, rebirth energy. Because these cards fell out in the current position, but it's like leaning towards the past. I say that because of where the top of the cards line up. Is how I read. If it's facing this way, what's currently going on is something that is stemming from past situations. If it comes out this way, it's the current situation and what you need to do moving forward. So moving forward, I feel like there's rebirth energy. There is, getting curious about life like you was when you was little. Exploring new things. So after this release and what you get off your chest, moving forward, there should be like take off like you were just born, like literally, like reinvent yourself and move in a sense where you're trying to figure it all out again, where you learning yourself, what who you are, raising yourself. Thank you. Yeah. Raise yourself, unlearn all of this stuff that you need to release, unlearn all of the, trauma, the bad stuff, the limiting beliefs, the poverty mindsets, unlearn all of that. You're reborn again. How do you want to live it? How you want to live your latter years? And take it just as if you were actually born again. Like, of course, don't go back to like drinking bottles and all that bullshit, but like your thought process, your mind, how you learned things in life is giving me it's definitely giving me inner child energy because this is the inner child healing oracle, but it's giving me that I researched some stuff about the development of the mind. Thank you so much. Thank you. I researched some things about the development of the mind, and those crucial years before your adolescence is basically what your inner child as an adult will reflect and hold on to, and the blockages that come from what you went through from birth, well, not really birth, more like toddler, preschool age, up into adolescence. Inside your household, from toddler to kindergarten, or whenever you started being social with the world, you learned the language of your home and how to move in your home. And then when you got out into society, you learned how to move in society. And there's things you picked up and habits you picked up that you kept, and others you didn't. So that's what I'm saying. Release after this release. Renew your mind and move forward like you just got here. Like you're just being welcomed to Earth. Oh, wow. Let go of the story. Yeah. Let go of the story. Rewrite your story. Rewrite it all. Let the past burn away. Listen to your own intuition at the top of the deck. So it's really giving me a lot of energy of getting outside, being playful, being curious, unstuffing yourself with being so stuffed up. You know, just really getting out there, working on yourself, celebrating yourself, realizing that you co-create with divine source energy. And you can cultivate your life in whichever way you want to. But make sure that you are grounding yourself, having some time for stillness, having some time for silence, having some time for you alone, for you to come back to who you are, you know, at the core. Under the light in you and others. Just fell out of the deck. I'm holding it. Just fell out of the deck. Must have been right up under. Listen to your intuition. So, do the work on yourself, tribe. Understand that you are co-creating with divine source. You don't need a middleman. Here on this channel, I am not a religious person. I'm a spiritual person, and I believe that you are here with your own map. Internal. It's an internal map. Your story ain't gonna look like the next person. Your walk ain't gonna look like the next person. But be open enough to see the light inside of every person that walks this earth. Your views may be different, yes. Your beliefs may be different, of course. But when you get down to the bottom of it, do you know and understand that the divine source, God, the Most High, Allah, Yahweh, whatever you want to call him, wants the very best for you and for you to do the very best. And that's going to take working on yourself. That's going to take figuring out things for you and not necessarily being influenced by anybody else. Definitely not being influenced by anything external, because your map is internal. The divine source is internal, and that we all connect to the one divine source. Don't matter what the name you call it. Be compassionate with one another and try to figure out things about people if you care enough. If you don't, let that person alone. Don't go fucking up their day with your views or what you think. Send them love. Send them, give them compassion. Kind words if you can. Everybody going through something. Some people just don't know how to express themselves, communicate. And we should be patient enough to understand that and try to figure it out and help them out in some way if we care enough. Like I said, if you don't, let that person alone. Don't fuck up their day and don't let them fuck up yours. Alright, tribe, I'm gonna leave it there. Just stop through for a quick full moon check-in. This pink full moon was quick, like I said. I'm using my little timer. Alright, tribe. Peace.